Happy hump day, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good Wednesday morning. I promise I don't think that I'm going to be on here long, but I'm going to do what God says anyway. So, this morning, as I woke up refreshed, revived, just grateful and happy to be alive because nothing else really matters. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else really matters. You're up, you're alive, you have a new day in front of you, you have new mercies before you, you have a new opportunity to do new things, and you have another day to be alive and well with God. And when I say well, it doesn't have to always mean your body, but your mind must be well. You must be able to understand that it is a gift to even be alive. That is like one of the most blessed parts of our day. And I think we neglect that so much. So, I've been I've been I've been hurt before. I've been disappointed before. I've been let down. I've been upset. I've been angry. I've had so many different emotions and feelings throughout my 48 years of life. And I said to God the other day, I said, I really, 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 really want to live a life without expectation. And this is what I mean by that. When we place expectations on people and they don't do what we think they should do or what we want them to do, we become frustrated, angry, disappointed, sad. Some people even take it a little overboard and become depressed and let down, and all types of feelings or emotions go on. And can you imagine a life full of letdowns, disappointments, hurt, pain, all those type of things, bitterness, because someone did not do what you thought they should do the way you thought they should do it? It's kind of like a control spirit. Like, God has really been dealing with me about the way we want to control the outcomes of situations. And we can't. We can't even control us sometimes, because if we could, there are certain things that we don't want to do that we wouldn't do. And the Bible, Paul says, those things I will to do, I don't. But those things I don't want to do, I end up doing anyway. So sometimes, we have to really get to the place where we realize we are completely out of control, right? And it's okay as long as God is completely in control. So I asked God to teach me to live a life without expectations, and this is what I mean. I expect nothing from you. I don't get mad when you don't do something or when you do something, because I have no expectations of you. My only intention is to love you. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that you need to stay around somebody who you expect to love you and they're abusing you. Nah. I'm not saying that you should continue to trust someone that you expect to tell you the truth and they lie to you. No, this is what I'm saying. Take away all the expectations that you have of another person, of what they will do and what they don't do. So if somebody doesn't do something, you're not disappointed, you're not hurt, you're not angry, because hey, I had no expectations of you anyway. I just showed up and did what I'm supposed to do, because that's what I'm supposed to do, and now I'm out. But we place all these expectations on other people, and we also sometimes place these high expectations on ourselves, and then we become disappointed in our own selves. And a lot of times it's not. Listen, some of you will catch this, some of you will think I'm crazy. I don't care. And some of you will grab a hold to it and live with it. Because we need to get to a place where we learn to live a carefree, enjoyable life with God, in God, for God, and enjoy the people that God has allotted us time with. We waste a lot of time, years, being hurt, being disappointed, being upset. That's not a healthy mindset, to always be angry, to always be disappointment, because we're always expecting people to move and do the things we do. And you have to understand that there is only one you. So God created you uniquely. I used to get mad when people lied, because I can't stand a liar. Because I'm like, yo, but I've lied before. We all have. You get what I'm saying? So I used to get mad when people were disloyal. But we all have been disloyal at some time or another. Even if loyalty is our code, we've been disloyal. You know, we've cheated. We've done something that we shouldn't have done, and people don't even know about it. But when you start living a life without expectations from other people or from yourself, and this is what I mean, you're not disappointed because you failed a test miserably. Okay, you failed the test. Go take it again. If you fail it again, take it again. If you don't want to take it again, move on to the next thing with joy, with peace, with happiness. Guess what? Without expectation. Just live. Like, just live. Just live and enjoy life and enjoy people and enjoy moments and enjoy time. I noticed the life of Jesus. Jesus never walked up on anyone with expectation. He didn't. He knew all about everybody he encountered. He could have told the woman at the well, now I know, you know what I'm saying, that you know better. He could have said all kinds of things to her. He could have said, all kinds of things to the people he encountered because he knew all about them. He could have said all kinds of things because he was expecting them to do certain things. Nah. For what? He knew all about Judas. You hear me? He knew all about the betrayal. He knew all about that. He just came to do what he had to do and to move on. And that's it. The simplicity of enjoying life, the simplicity of living, the simplicity of having one expectation, and that's of God. Because God is the only being that we should have an expectation from, because we know that he will do exactly what he said. Humans are erroneous. We make errors. We make mistakes. We make bad choices. We make bad decisions. All of us. All of us. And so we have to get to a place where we stop expecting so much from others, so much from ourselves, and just learn to live each day, because it's a new day and you have no idea what's going to happen. You have no idea what would transpire between you and another person. You have no idea what another person has inside them to offer you or what you have to offer them. You have no idea. So go in without expectation and rejoice. Rejoice. Rejoice and live.